Hello everyone, this is Yamin, and in this part of this tutorial we are going to talk about HTML links. And HTML link is actually really simple. Let me just show you first the easiest one. So for using link we need to use a tag, then we'll say over here href, and we need to close it like this. Okay, and inside this href we will give the specific link over here. We can say over here yahoo.com, but only just writing yahoo.com is not enough. You also need to write http clone /yahoo.com. Only then you will be able to go to this link. But there is one more thing. Over here you can see that we have, this is the anchor tag opening and this is the closing, and inside it we need to mention a text, any kind of text, but we need to mention a text. Let's over here Yahoo. If we save it, then if we refresh over here, you can see we have a link called Yahoo over here. And if we click it, it will open the Yahoo link over here. As you can see, this is yahoo.com. So let me just go back, and here you can make this Yahoo a little bit bigger or smaller. You can use different tag inside this anchor tag. So let's use h1 tag opening and h1 tag closing. So this will make the Yahoo text a little bit bigger. And if I refresh, here you can see Yahoo is now bigger. And if we click it, it will obviously go to yahoo.com. But let's say we want to open this link into another tab. So for it, we just need to say over here inside this anchor tag, we just need to say over here target underscore blank. So if we save it now, and then if we refresh over here, and if we click now Yahoo, then it will open another tab and it will go to the Yahoo link. Okay, so right now let's see how we can go from on HTML page to another HTML page. So here in my HTML we have only one page, web page.html. So let's go and create another page. So I'll just right click over here, then click new file, and over here let's say here page2.html. Let's save it, Control S, and then save. So we have another page to over here, and if we go to our folder, here you can see we have two HTML file over here, web page and page 2. So here let me just say simple HTML, and inside the body we'll say page 2. Let's have it inside a header tag. So let's say over here h1 opening, h1 closing. So save it, and okay, so right now we have page 2 over here, but how we can go from webpage.html to page 2? So for it we just need to add another anchor tag, and here you can see href. So inside this href we need to mention this page2.html. So we'll say over here page2.html. And right now here let me just show you, if I just do not write anything inside this anchor tag, then it will show us nothing. So if I now refresh over here, you can see there is nothing over here. So we need to always write some text over here. Let's say here page 2, save it, then refresh, and there you go, page 2. So right now if I click page 2, it will take us page 2, which is this one. Now let's say if you want to go from page 2 to our web page.html, you just need to do the same thing. So what we need to do is that we just need to give an anchor tag here. Then inside this href we'll say over here web page.html, which basically is this one, and we say over here web page. Save it, refresh, and there you go. If I click web page, it will take us to this page, and if I click page 2, it will take us to our page 2. Okay, now let me just show you one more thing, that is here you can see that this 2 HTML file is inside my HTML. Let me just go to the file. Let's say we have another folder over here, and inside that folder we have another HTML file. So for that case, let's just create a folder first, and let me show you. Let's say over here new page, and inside this new page folder we'll create another HTML file. So here you can see we have a new folder called new page, and inside this new page folder, we are going to create a HTML file. So I'll just right click over here, then click new file, and let's over here page3.html. Let's save it, save, and let's write the basic HTML tags, and inside the body we are going to say page 3 inside a folder. Okay, let's save it, and let's say we want to go to the page 3 from webpage.html. So let me just copy this anchor tag, paste it over here, and instead of page 2 we'll say over here page 3, and here you can see our page 3 is inside our new page folder. So we need to say over here new page slash, and our file name is page 3. So we'll say over here page 3. So if we now save it, then if we just refresh over here, you can see we have another link called page 3. If we click page 3, here you can see page 3 inside a folder. It took us to our page3.html. And let's say you want to show a image once you click a certain link. We can do that as well. Let me just download an image. Let's say cat image. Let's just download this first one. Let's say cat on, save, and there you go. Okay, let me just copy the image, cut it, and we will paste this cat image inside our folder, which is my HTML. This one, Control V, and this is a JPG file. So here what we'll do is that, let me just close this. We'll go to our webpage.html, and we'll say over here another anchor tag, and inside this href we're going to say cat on.jpg. You need to make sure that the extension .jpg is similar with this. Okay, so right now inside this anchor tag for this image we are going to say over here cat image. Okay, so right now let's save it, let's refresh, and here you can see cat image link, and if I click on it, here we can see the cat image over here. So yeah, this is all about the links. So I hope you learned something new from this tutorial, and if you have any question you can let me know in the comment section. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.